Alright, welcome
We should find
back.
a way forward. Something over there.
Oh yeah, there's dirt mountains here. Alright. There. Have to take these on one at a time. So that way I can get
Still
the best
breathing,
chance
despite everything.
Everybody but Fred won initiative.
Time to push my luck
so
again.
14. Wait, what? They're vulnerable to bludgeoning? That's not normally how that works. Normally these things resist bludgeoning. Or at least slashing. Huh. Like, normally these things are supposed to resist weapon damage, which is why they're somewhat challenging. Is that the only one?
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon. These boots have seen everything.
Must be made of that same fire-resistant wood that Whiterun is made out of. Yeah, no.
These things have stayed
that
interesting.
was the only
What's
guy.
inside?
Weird.
Can't give up now. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Huh.
Let's move.
Cool.
Moving in. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Oh, well, I thought I already grabbed it. Dang, the game really doesn't want you using summons. Makes you manually move them out of combat
Looking ahead.
quite a bit. Jack Human. This goes. I know how this goes. Magic mirror, tell me true.
What is your name?
Magic mirror, tell me true. Show my fortune known by few.
I do not know if you are known to my master. Step forward and
I
declare
am an
yourself
ally
an
of your master.
Only a true ally. What think you of the Zolki known as Zastan? A poor choice.
Ah, crap.
Moving ahead.
Unfortunately, that thing, you can't interact with it, so... Short rest.
Time to get going.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Ah, he lost concentration on Her's mark. Oh, that sucks.
I've got a long road ahead. Can't slow down. Anything of use?
You, if you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Haha!
There is a pause.
See?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Alright. Let's just take as much as I can. Research notes. Skelly.
Anything of use?
Rack. Going through everywhere here just to try and UI on Death and Resurrection.
Always room for more.
Let's grab the antidotes. Ooh, mugwort. That's used in potions.
Here goes nothing.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Disarm.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
There we go.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Let's just disarm all the traps. And I think everybody
Moving ahead.
has tried. Alright,
Can't give up now.
let's have Velma grab
Here we go.
Necromancy of Thay.
You try to examine, you can sense something dark about this tome. Something profane.
Ready to destroy it.
You feel better the second the book is the voices return. They have no hold on you.
Best be on my way.
Oh, is the book in inventory? It is. So, Necromancy of Thay is immune to all damage except Radiant, in which it is vulnerable. So, if you do any amount of Radiant damage,
All right. What
it's
now?
destroyed. Scooby-Doo! Need some help from you.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
What? Cannot target inanimate entity. Oh, boo. Huh. Do I have holy water?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Throw.
Have a lot on my mind. And,
Actually,
well,
let's
in
move
it.
that holy water to Velma. So she can be the one to destroy it.
should mind my step.
Should probably move everyone a little bit away. But also, yeah, that should help. Throw the whole. No wait. I grabbed the wrong thing.
No time to rest.
Fred has holy water in his inventory. I just saw it. Send to Velma. Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
Now, throw the holy water.
Maybe I should... This is good.
What?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What to do?
What else could do radiance damage?
Let's move.
Holy water apparently
All's
doesn't
well that
work.
ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Restoration. Could long rest and destroy it in the morning.
No one stopped me
Velma,
yet.
pick it up to...
Maybe I need more pockets.
Can't
I'll
give up
destroy
now.
it later.
These boots have seen everything.
Hopefully in a more advantageous position. Alright. Okay, Knowles. I'm back. Remember, everybody, this is a Larian game. If the... Oh, that guy has 100... Oh, damn. I was gonna say, if the challenge looks impossible from one angle, there's another angle where you can approach it. Oh, but Velma's out of HP. Nah, Velma can't participate. I can't do that fight. The Knolls are too strong for me to take on. Could go Joaquin's Rest and try and take on the other group of Knolls. Let's see, it would be south. And head down this way to the road. Because if I'm right, I ignored the group of hyenas and gnolls that were here. Because complete blank spot here. I did! Awesome! So... Scooby's here.
Alright.
Let's go... Firebolt. Miss! What the? Yeah, that's 70% chance.
I'll strike you down.
Okay, will we stop rolling my dice? More null.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I was hoping I could get a surprise round, but that's not happening. Let's use one bonus action to dash.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
So I can then attack. Now let's just regular unarmed attack. Crit miss. Cool. Then let's have Shaggy run here. That guy's almost dead, so let's go for one of these more tanky guys. A spell slot on Hunter's Mark. And then let's attack the guy just marked. 13 damage, very casual, 50% of his HP. Let's move
Can't stay idle.
Velma.
Need to find a way forward.
Velma's the one who initiated combat, so she doesn't have anything. So ends turn.
What now?
What about Fred?
These
What
boots
does
have
he
seen
have?
everything.
Not enough movement. Shoot. Let's... Yes, yeah, I figured. Sure, ends turn. No. Scoob is going to jump. And he's going to get into line of fire. Sorry, Scoob. But, now that they're all completely distracted...
May the gods take you first.
Oh my gosh, she nearly one-shot a guy from full health. Well, technically not one-shot, but
I wonder if
you get
this
my
is worth
point.
the cost.
Nice. Reapply Hunter's Mark on the guy with a bit more HP.
Still on my feet.
And Firebolt's the guy who's down 7.
Never a dull moment.
You out of initiative. Extra attack, trip attack. Ah, he saved.
Sometimes the only way
let's-
out is through.
And then
Where do I go from here?
Velma uses Firebolt on you. Ah,
Still breathing, despite everything.
alright. Cool. Yeah, we're still a bit
Still
a ways away from
Despite everything.
our next level, but taking on these were pretty easy.
Open up. Might be useful. At the ready.
Alright. Let's look at this from this angle. Alright, I had to fight a bunch of these gnolls. to get to Joaquin's Rest. Hey. Oh, let's see. Yeah, about half. Close to level 3. Not quite half. Yeah, could take on spiders. Let's see. This here's it. This stuff is the gnolls. Oh. I could take out some goblins. By the goblin camp. Front gate. Awesome, we initiated combat.
On my way.
Alright, it's just normal ranged attack. Switch to unarmed. And done.
Let's have a little fun. Can't slow down.
That guy's got the right idea. Let's try and take him out. Lars Mark combined with attack mode. Wow, that was easy. Okay.
Well, so much for peace.
Bone shield. Now
Nothing will stand in my
heal
way.
him. And 25 feet. Wow.
With haste.
2.5 times the amount that it consumes. Let's just try and take you out of initiative. There, now the whole Scooby gang acts together.
Go warn the others. I'll hit the drum.
Please tell me that using the drum takes an action. Ah, it's a free action. Crap. Ah, damn it. Wow, okay. But why would you cast Bless on just... Okay. 3 people are benefiting from Bless. Okay. I was so confused, but no. People back here were benefiting. Oh, these extra people. Alright. This flurry of
Hope your
blows you.
soul is in good hands.
Now, it's bonus unarmed strike. And regular unarmed strike.
No choice but to keep going.
I was gonna try and get high grounds, but... Eh.
With haste.
Oh yeah, these guys count as monstrosities. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. 55. 70. Okay. Let's take you out of combat.
You idiot!
Deep and move.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let's see. Triple attack for you. Pummeling strike. There, you're taken out of initiative. I'll kill you after combat is over. Really? I guess that's within normal range. Whoa! Okay.
I need to hold on.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Immediately uses bonus action to
Blood comes easy
heal.
these days.
Firebolt on anyone will do.
I won't give in.
It's Hunter's Mark, this goblin.
I won't give in. Survival is all that matters.
What's our
Still breathing,
attack?
despite everything.
Let's see. Lacerate. Oh, crap. Okay. Maneuvering attack. Trip attack. Disarm attack. Let's go with attack. Now let's just. Just attack you.
No choice but to keep going.
Miss. Oh, that sucks.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh wait, hold on. Void Bolt. Knock you down.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Too heavy to shove. Cunning action dash. Or disengage, rather.
With haste.
So I can then try and... there. Force you away.
Where do I go from here? Best
Alright,
be on
let's
my
get
way.
Shaggy more in the front lines. So he can try and tank. Saying Shaggy should tank is really weird. But my tank, which is Fred, he's been rendered pretty... Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
I need to hold on.
Wow. He has spread his power to both Daphne and Velma. Apparently also Fred. Alright. Let's see. Need to get Fred up.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's see.
That comes easy these days.
Okay, Bonus action, drink potion of speed. Then unarmed attack.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
And let's throw a healing potion. Try and hit all three of the paths erupted. Yes! I healed all of them! Awesome. So now they all have blade wards, so they get resistance to, I think, all the damage types that they can use. No wait, one of them has Eldritch Blast. Okay, most of them. They all have Bless. So attack rolls and saving throws, they get bonus. That's awesome. And they have more HP. Fred is currently sitting at technically 10 HP.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Blood comes easy these days.
I could either... No, I'm not gonna risk potion speed. Let's regular potion.
Survival is all that matters.
And Shaggy, stay there. Wow, that was a critical hit and it only did 7 damage. Oh my gosh. Heck yes. Alright. Between everyone else, they should be good. So let's bonus action.
Chase.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Hunter's Mark. Attack.
I won't give in.
Then Underdog's Bravery. What? Oh, because he's unconscious, but he's still an enemy. He's not dead. Oh, I completely forgot that's how that works.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Alright. Awesome, he's gone. Now,
Have to keep going.
send them
I can't even
up
catch
to
my
the
breath.
front lines.
Another step forward.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I swear,
Survival is
Shaggy
all
is
that matters.
freaking immortal. Dang. Alright. So it is possible it gets that guy. Cool. Oh, awesome. Even better.
Think you can take me on? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay.
Still on my feet.
Aw, concentration broke.
Swift
Oh
as my
well.
feet can carry me.
Then flourish. Bardic attack. Off balance. Well, that's all he can do. Bone chilled.
Another fight. Let's go. Blood follows me
And
everywhere.
then attack. Gonna try and shove. Ugh. Okay. Attack, snaring attack.
Well, so much for peace.
Never a dull
Let's have
moment.
Velma. Bone chill you. Awesome.
It's getting dark.
Oh, lethargic. Oh, that
Still on my
sucks.
feet.
Oh, okay. Well. Attack. Okay.
Can't
That's...
slow down.
That was something. Okay. I think Fred's run out of movement speed.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
How much further can I go?
Still breathing.
Crap.
Despite
Accidentally lets
everything.
Fred out. Well, Fred's bugged out. Let's go to camp. See if going to a different area fixes it. Oh yeah, no, going to a different area totally fixed it. Update Wizard War Team. Yeah, Gale needs another artifact. I'll do that after I've
Time to
not
press
sure
ahead.
what happened there.
What's inside?
Oh, cool, healing potion. Awesome.
Watch how you go. It's a trap.
Alright. Let's jump here. Then head to camp. I have no idea how I keep breaking Fred. Maybe it's because he's on such low health. Maybe that's why.
No
Or
time
maybe
to
I'm
rest?
just clicking in exactly the wrong spot.
Always makes my day better.
Either way.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
No. Ooh. Ah. Between damage and... Is that it? Is that all I've got? Ah, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll go with the hammer. And, hold up. I need to stretch my neck for a moment. Alright. There we go.
Thank you.
Okay, so was that the... That was the third, I think.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
No need, I trust you, Gale. Nah, you're among friends. At this point, Velma would want to know what is going on.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am.
Cool.
What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy, who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it, much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself, the Lady of Mysteries, the goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse, and later even my lover.
I'm not sure I'm understanding correctly. There's a Cleric Mr. dialogue option.
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
You dare defy her, you're speaking blasphemy.
Perhaps. But enticements beyond the perimeters of mortality are powerful motivators. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Knowledge Mistra is clearly more intimate than my own. I'd like to hear the whole tale.
Very well. Here goes.
Yeah.
Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
What was the answer to that question?
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail.
Yep.
I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next...
Who eats your shoes.
Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Yep.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You will die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Trust you should have told me right away.
I know. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Yeah. No, we've come this far.
That
Can't
is
get together.
a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own.
Yep.
From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I... Now. Even I am...
Yeah.
Breathe deep
Now,
and move.
I don't know, go have Velma talk to Shadowheart.
Something the matter? It hurts.
Is it as painful as it looked?
Worse. But it passes quick. It's just an old wound. It's nothing to do. It's just something I have.
Badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quick. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Yeah, artifact you carry came to me.
I know. I don't understand how exactly, but I felt it go to you.
Wait,
it's
you
important.
don't want it back?
I do, but the artifact has a will of its own, and powers to enforce it. The best I can do is to stay close. Bide my time. Eventually I'll need to take it. Then I'll have to see what can be done about that.
How'd you get the
It's not the sort of thing I can just tell anyone. Let's see if we can build up some trust first. I don't know what you mean. This again. You're persistent, I'll give you that.
What? Aw. Alright, let's use one of my 3 inspiration. Seriously. Okay. Last one. Yo!
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Yeah. Velma would probably say something like this in the context of this situation.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Let's leave it at that.
Gladly.
For now.
Sir Gale's been walking around this
There we
whole
go.
time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge.
Let's see.
What to do? Something's on my mind.
Fred can talk to Lae'zel.
We have yet to find Zoru. He has seen my people. We have yet to... He... Entirely. Each creche, the library, was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Not books, but count the planes are ever quaking, yet we still collect more. We have yet...
Alright, she doesn't want to comment on
How much
Gale's
farther can I go?
mission.
The goblins still infest the roads.
Or it could be that they don't want to talk about it with Fred. I don't know.
Let's get going.
Hey, soldier.
Yeah, they don't want to talk about it with Fred.
Should mind my step. Better be cautious.
Alright.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast, as thou desirest.
Pick up Har's Mark and Snaring Strike, Archery Fighting Style, Beastmaster, along with Goodberry, Scooby Snacks. Fuck! Damn it! Fuck! Crap.
Never wanted the easy path.
Ex-textura! Ex-textura!
Here goes nothing.
Ex-textura!
Still alive. So that's progress.
Let's get Fred off the edge of death.
I must heal.
There.
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
There.
Never a dull moment.
All of that just makes sure that Fred and Daphne are away from Death's door. Might as well just use all of them. I have enough camp supplies. Now let's go have Daphne steal the money back that I needed for the Scooby Snacks. So mad that I didn't keep up with calling them Scooby Snacks.
Not for trading today,
There we go.
These boots have seen everything.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright. Now...
No time to rest.
Let's long rest. Oh, right, it's been enough to where I'll have to deal with this. I'm gonna skip the Dream Visitor cutscene.
Moisture drips down your forehead.
Because I'd have to see it 4 times. Actually, I'll show it once and then I'll skip it for the other 3. Because I'm probably just gonna pick the exact same answers. Or responses.
The ache builds as you squeeze your...
Chukil, can you feel? I can. I will be quick with my...
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty. A touch of disgust.
Frick, 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 frick.
It feels as if this is not exhaustion. Close your eyes. Submit.
Explore thyself's mind. I have no choice.
A shiver runs across your mind.
It's either this or die.
Sated. Lae'zel's fear grips you. Not fear of death, but fear of insignificance. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver sword, ride no red dragon,
this, you will
forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlaakith.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I will wait. I will end us all.
Okay. Like I just said, I'm gonna show this once.
I came just in time.
Oh yeah, I used the default trowel for the image. I know you've heard her voice before.
Yes, you have. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while... We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. I will keep it a fight for the fate of Faerun. You can change that. I have to go. Wake now. You'll feel better.
Alright. I'm gonna pause the recording.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Alright, I'm gonna pause right here. So, there's gonna be a cut. 5, 4, 3, 2... Okay, pause. Okay. Yeah, I've literally just mashed spacebar over and over again. Alright. I don't need Scooby-Doo yet. Let's talk to the companions.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me.
Similar dream, so if I
Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
I think it's some kind of trick. Don't believe a word.
Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Let's talk with the cleric friends, Shadowheart.
Did you have any strange dreams of late?
You as well.
Damn. I was hoping my imagination... This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole. It seems like we can't escape this mess. In the waking world or otherwise.
Oh, also, Shadowheart is the main character.
Never wanted the easy
If the
path.
player did not exist, Shadowheart would have saved the world.
Glad to have an ally.
I think it was
My
Proxy
apologies.
Tactician.
Huh.
It's the YouTube channel
Not
name.
quite myself just yet.
He did a video
I had
where
the
he
strangest
explains
dream
why.
last night. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embraced an uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
Similar dream, similar visitor, similar mess.
Very curious. In all my reading, another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word?
Not sure such an apparition has its own motives, whatever it told us.
Nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy suspicion in such matters. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter. Our visitors' promises of aid might yet bear valuable fruit.
I was wondering about that, my lord, you told Carsus. Talk about that.
The very same. Carsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Carsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral. The end of Carsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Carsus's folly.
This could work as either Cleric of Mystra or Wizard dialogue. But, yeah, nothing good ever comes from mortals wanting to be gods.
Loving them has its side effects as well. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Carsus. Not to destroy Mystra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Yep. Alright.
These things have stayed interesting. Just thought of something. I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright.
Glick. I had a dream. As
There
we
we
all
go.
did, I suspect.
I was about to
Someone
start
came to me
coughing
and
up
promised to
fits.
protect me
I
while
swallowed my
claiming that the
drink
parasite could
wrong.
empower me. The parasite has taken
I was
root,
holding
it
my
would
breath.
seem. Every word, every promise. It is gay deception.
Well, these two are talking sense. No wonder the community has decided that they're dating.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I had the strangest... Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a...
Yep.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
Yeah, no.
Is there a reason you're such an utter drip? I mean, do you have some sort of condition? Honestly, it's like you hate good news. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
You know, Daphne could very easily kill you. She'd have to rely on Flurry of Blows hitting twice. Boo. Right, because monk damage hasn't scaled up.
No one's stopped me yet.
Crap baskets. Alright. Let's leave camp. Where did I leave off at? Oh, right, goblin camp. Right. I was fighting off some goblins. I ended up getting in a really bad spot. So let's...
What to do?
Alright, let's see. Scooby-Doo!
No one back home will ever believe
Alright,
this.
let's see. Alright. Go. Extra 5 HP. Not a lot, but it's something. Let's see, what else can I do for prep? Nothing.
Have a lot on my
that I
mind.
can think of, other than just
well,
work
it is.
inspiration allies. It's a bonus action. Oh, I just realized I could have... Oh, 16 and 7. Nice. Anyways, I could have had Fred equip Velma's boots that give temporary HP, and given Daphne, Velma, and Shaggy 3 temporary HP.
One day I'll
Not a
catch
huge
break.
deal, but it's something I just realized.
No traps, please.
Ooh, firework arrow.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to fight in the courtyard. Oh, that's gonna suck. That is gonna suck. That is a lot of enemies. I don't know, maybe the goblins aren't mad at me anymore. The ones at the Blighted Village weren't. So... maybe? Maybe the goblins here are chill? Oh no, they're definitely pissed off. Shoot. Alright. Okay, let's go to Damon and get some money. Shoot. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. Whatever. I'll just travel to the grove from here. There. Alright. I could fight the gnolls. They're guarding the the iron flask. Could do that. There we go. I need to get it. Yeah. Let's see. I need to fight off these people, but I want to do it with the help of Karlach. Oh, that's funny. Watching.
I have something to ask.
Scooby climb that ladder.
Looking for steel? I have, well,
show me your
something
wares.
close.
First, add wares to offer. Second, all this dumb loot I got from. I already have one sword, plus one con saves. Yeah, I'll keep that makeshift spear, but that's, yeah, jagged spear I can throw. This one con saves.
What now? I've got a long road ahead.
Yeah, Fred would benefit from that. Most of this stuff is just garbage that can be sold. Speak with Dead I get from being a cleric, so there's not a ton of point in keeping that. I already have Old Person and Tasha's Laughter, and Raven Feeblement too. These others I'm not sure about. Huh. Alright. That should be good. And this stuff hasn't really changed. Thankfully. Actually.
Never a dull moment.
Until I get the graceful cloth, there's not gonna be any, there's not gonna be anything for this equipment slot that's gonna do anything. So, Daphne's not gonna get anything. That's right. Value, then type. Make sure that everything's properly sorted.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The only thing that could help is a ring.
Looking ahead.
Any light armor boots? Nope. There are no light armor boots that do anything.
Let's get going.
No one's stopped me yet.
What to do?
Maybe I should have Daphne wear the Ring of Protection. Bring everybody up a little closer in AC. Alright, bounce offer. 500 gold, that's good. Bargain. Woohoo! Dragon's Horde. I don't know how that triggers.
Hell's take me.
Some heat of you. Have 2,000 gold among the party. What? Oh. There we go. Woohoo! 2,000 gold. expeditious retreat.
Don't waste a step.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Now let's travel here. I'll have to bench somebody from the fights if I want Karlach to join. Because this is important to her, so I guess...
Never a dull moment.
What to do?
Let's make sure that's
Still
not getting
alive.
used up
So
on
that's
perception
progress.
check.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I don't really care about failing or survival check. Alright.
With haste.
Let's have everyone back up a bit. Includes you, Scoob. Okay. Now die! Ah, crap baskets.
Sometimes the only way out is...
Oh, they resist. They're vulnerable to
Where do I
radiance.
go from here?
Okay. Okay. Well, Hunter's Mark. Huh.
Well, so much for peace.
It's a... Yep, important. 16. Uh-oh.
Survival
Velma
is all that matters.
can't do anything. Crap. So let's just have Velma end her turn. And bite.
Where do I go from here?
Where do I go from here?
Miss. There we go.
Time to push my luck again.
Then shock grasp. Let's have Velma get
Can't even
away.
catch my breath.
Then try and knock you. Oh, you're immune to being prone. Okay. Well, at least I get the extra damage. Shaggy, reapply Hunter's Mark, so that way he can overcome his dude's resistance.
Time to push my luck again.
That won't work.
Aha! Har's Mark and... I knew there was another guy. I mean, you can try and
Where do I go from
drain
here?
Shaggy, it's not gonna do anything.
Blood comes easy these days.
Still on my feet. Let's get going.
Yeah, that's what the Scooby gang
Don't waste
would
a
do.
step. Something good here, I hope. Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby.
Alright.
Careful.
Let's see, who can I bench? Fred's the leader. Shaggy talks to... I guess I can put Daphne on hold for this fight. Alright.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Why are we slowing down?
Let's save here. Go.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Daphne can stick.
Let's hope.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Right. Has nothing. Completely forgot about that. Let's go with Bear Heart. I don't know, building improvement. Okay, let's go with Con and Strength. Bring back a friend's avatar using cool. Let's go with the spear. Thankfully it's versatile, so it can be wielded with both hands. Alright. Unless you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. Alright, that'll bring her up with the rest of the party. I can grab Daphne back. If not, I quick saved, so I'm good.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. If not over, then through.
Let's have Shaggy confront this.
Please.
Cut the crap.
Don't let her hurt us. Please. We just want to go home.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he...
Enough.
No, you're lying. Port 7. Alright, let's take out the level 5 dude first. Or at least try to.
Again!
You shut your mouth. Okay.
On my word. Open up.
There we go. Now, Scooby has advantage on the attack roll for lunging. Bite. Damn it! He saved.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Alright, let's save for Tasha's. Damn it. Code Magic Missile. Guiding Bolt Magic Missile.
I'm heating up.
Karlach's done. Let's see. Tasha's is a wisdom save. Why is he so good at wisdom? Extra attack or of protection. Ah! He's cheating. Paladins aren't supposed to get an Aura of Protection until level 6. That's how he's cheating. Got it. Well, there is this magic missile. What about the other people?
Tormentor!
Haha! It's a little early to be using heal. Oh frick. Shield of Faith. Well. Trip attack.
Another day, another fight.
Try something else.
You shut your damn mouth. Knocked prone. Awesome. And bonus action healing word. 1d4 healing. Ah, you were smart. Oh yeah. They're trying. They're trying their best, but...
What's this?
Rage.
Time to push my luck again.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, so this is 1d4 plus 1. So as long as it's not minimum damage, he's dead. Awesome. And she's basically dead. Cool. Let's heal Karlaka real quick.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Oh, you have a cast of shields. Oh, I wouldn't have seen that coming. Bonus action, scoop jump. Here.
No choice but to keep going.
Sure, lacerate. Why not? One person left. Really? Is that the best you can do?
Want another?
Nothing important is ever easy. Have to keep going.
Alright, as long as an ally is within, I think, 10 feet? I don't know. Attack tactics triggers. No. Boo.
So much for peace.
Alright. Somehow still alive. Wait. Shaggy had some. Ah, flourish.
Should get started.
And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left.
In the meantime, I'm going to... Oh. Right, flourish doesn't kill. There. Make sure that they're actually dead.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Velma, you are at full health. You have barely done anything.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Okay, let's have everyone get outside. Scoob, he's also heading outside. And I'm gonna detach him from Shaggy. Easy, Carla.
Not big enough!
Best be on my way.
Go. Gotta wait a minute of Karlak just running around. Yeah, she's basically uncontrollable. And...
that ought to do it. Whew. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
like it should melt a long time ago. How do you stand?
Honey, I could go all night. Hear that? Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
She can infernal engine for a
High
heart.
pain tolerance and a dynamic duo of but it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an app. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. Sounds like a good lead.
Go to the grove. Go to the grove and actually get her fixed up. So...
let's see what this does. All right, what now? If not over, then through.
let's speak to Damon. The goat. Damon, the unbelievable goat. The best. The MVP. Pretty much the sole reason I did well in my first playthrough.
I have something to ask.
Depends.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel.
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. The devils were...
I got lucky.
A little gift from Zariel.
Very hot by the sun.
Be my guest.
I might be able to...
Will you be able...
I'd want...
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you?
The weight of it... Pleasure. And as for the... Find me again in Baldur's Gate. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully that...
Cool.
No one stopped me yet.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
I'm more infernal iron, so you can get that second upgrade too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Will you be
Oh,
alright?
fuck yes. I'm ready to burn. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger.
Moving ahead.
Alright. Now let's go to camp.
Soldier? Sounds boring. Oh, fine.
All right, what now?
And there you go. That is how you do
No
it.
one back home will ever believe this.
Could have just respec'd Karlak to be a monk. Or had her take 3 levels in monk and just not wear anything, but This is fine. Send Fred, I don't know.
Looking ahead.
Oh, let's leave.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, let's see. Halfway. Awesome. I'm not gonna do that null fight until I get to level... Oh, I do have a long sword. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that null fight until I get to level 5.
All's well that ends. Not as well as it
Again,
could
that
have.
second level monk is gonna be really important. Let's get some nice stream on Shaggy. Right, elves. Immune to magical sleep. Duh. So it's just free healing. Awesome.
Let's move.
Okay.
Never wanted the easy path.
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
Oh, I do need to go to the basement of that place. I just looked at the time and saw that it was an hour 40 minutes of recording. Oh my goodness. Let's just get here so that way I remember. Actually, let's get in the basement so I remember.
Body must have been here a good while.
Okay. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.